Good morning. Today we are dealing with a new chapter from the book Listening and Speaking. So, Chapter 3, Listening and Speaking. Oleg has just started work in Dublin, Ireland. He is looking for a place to stay and decides to phone for an agent because he wants to rent, because he is a new visitor in Dublin. Listen and answer the questions. Is he going to share or live alone? He is going to share with a friend. Does he want to rent or buy? He wants to rent because he is a new visitor in Dublin. Answer the following questions. Now, name, Oleg. Type of property. He is going to rent a flat because he is a new visitor. Location near Trinity College. Bedrooms in a flat. There is two bedrooms. People, 2, because he and his friend. Smoker, no. Other requirements, a garage, and budget $300. Now, we are going to study a new subject. It is a comparative and superlative degree, and we know that adjectives that contain 1 or 2 syllables, we are going to add ER in a comparative degree. And if more than 3 syllables, we are going to add more than. And when adjectives, the superlative adjectives, it is an adjective that we have, if there is a 2 syllables, also we are going to put the best. And if there are more than 2, we have the most. Complete sentences using the comparative or superlative form for these adjectives in the brackets. Big, expensive, good, and convenient. Number 1, I'd like something with a bigger garden, because here we are comparative degree of adjectives from, it contains only 1 syllables, اللي هو الI, 1 vowel. It means the one on Park Avenue is the most expensive, because you have an expensive adjective and it contains more than 2 syllables. 3, I think this one is better. Good is one of the exceptional adjectives. So comparative degree we have better, and in the superlative degree we have best. So we are going to put better than the other. Do you have something which is more convenient? Because here we have a comparative degree for the adjectives that it contains more than 2 syllables. And also we have another topic. We have an expressions that can be used to express preference and expressions to ask for a permission. You know preference, تفضيل. For example, one of these expressions, I'd rather, I would rather have something near a better school. So I would rather is one of the expressions that it can be used to express a preference. Also we have I'd prefer, something closer to the city center. But I'd prefer, it is another expression that it can be used to express a preference. We have another expressions to express permission for someone to do something. Would you mind installing satellite? So, would you mind, it's one of the expressions that it can be used to express permission. Also we have could you. Could you send someone to repair the cooker? But could you, it is the second expression that can be used to express permission. We have also, would you mind if I paint the room? We have another expression, would you mind, you see if I. Would you mind here, after this expression we can be used gerund or verb contain ing, and could you we have their infinitive, while would you mind if I, we have a phrase here is all a clause, paint the room. Okay, now we are dealing with a new exercise which is the speaking strategy. Here the speaking strategy, it enables students to express and to show their competencies in front of their partners. Match each statement with a response. Here we have, in this column, we have a premises, and here we have a responses. Yes, we are going to match from A to E, which is from 1 to 5. So, do you have anything with a large garden? The answer, the response is in number 4. Yes, this one has nearly half an acre. Acre, it means land, فدان. B. Is there anything away from the main road? The answer is yes, there is one in Hobart Street. That's very quiet because he is seeking for a not noisy place. It is a calm, quiet place. 3. C. Don't you have anything cheaper? The answer is on number 5. I'm afraid not. That's the least expensive. D. I'd rather have something near a better school. The answer is number 3. Yes, we have one near the Realize school. That's a good one because he is seeking for a good place, a good city center, and a good school. Okay, thank you very much.